Hello, everyone. I am so honored to be able to bring to you my latest and greatest associate, Michelle Clifford. Hey, Michelle and I have been working together clinically for a couple years now, and she's been my Connecticut associate for, gosh, I think close to 2 years at this point because I haven't had a Connecticut license, but I had patients up here that wanted to be seen for acupuncture. And so we've been working together. And then just recently, we're growing so much online with our online coaching business, and there's only one Aimee. So I decided to bring on another amazing fertility coach to my online business, and that is Michelle. And you've started off with a bang. You've been quite busy with all these new fertility coaching clients, which is so wonderful. And so I thought I would take the opportunity to just introduce Michelle to all of you. And, she's been doing regular videos in our Yes You Can Get Pregnant e-course to all of those students. So everybody's getting really comfortable with you, and you're doing these beautiful Mindful Monday videos, right? Everybody's loving them. It's so great. So you and I just, we talk all the time. We go over cases all the time. And so I just wanted you guys to get to know her the way I know her, and why I felt Michelle was such a great fit for helping me grow the online business, and a great fit to being another fertility coach in this space. So first tell me about, I know why, but why don't you tell everybody why you got into Chinese medicine in the first place?
Yeah, of course. So I got into Chinese medicine. I've been in the medical field for about a decade now. I was a dental hygienist before I became an acupuncturist. And I went to get acupuncture for migraines and neck pain, and it definitely helped with that. But something I didn't expect it to help with was my debilitating cycles that I experienced my whole life. And I was advocating for myself and going to the doctor, and I was given like very Band-Aid approaches, and it was never addressing the root cause. And I internalized it as being normal because my mother had it, my friends had bad cycles too. So I'll never forget, after having 3 sessions of acupuncture, my next cycle was the best it's ever been. And
Wow.
It was just amazing. And it caused a major shift for me because I started to gain belief in my body again. I started to trust my body again. And instead of looking at it as my body is working against me, I now have this perspective of our bodies are always working for us, never against us. And our body is an amazing messenger. Our symptoms are awesome. They can be frustrating at times.
Signals, right?
Yeah,
Signals.
signals. And it's just your body telling you like, hey, pay attention, and working through, any emotions and beliefs and, just all that pain or whatever you're experiencing is there for a reason. And yeah, I love empowering women to gain that belief in their body again, and to trust their body, and to be a good listener.
And so how do you practice what you preach?
Yeah, so, it's taken a good amount of time and patience for me to learn how to show up every day for myself, and find the ways that make me happy and calm and fill me up. But I think the biggest thing is doing something that brings you joy every day, and making that a priority. And just staying like connected to your inner child and your playfulness and laughter, and yeah, just making all of that a priority, because we have such a busy lifestyle, and all of us are always busy and hustling. But taking the time to rest and nurture yourself, and just simply ask yourself what you need and check in with yourself. is huge.
Can't you guys tell why she's a perfect fit? I mean, for those of you that have coached with me or worked with me in the clinic, like this is so much of what I talk about. And over the years, as we've developed our relationship, I mean, all my associates are amazing and they all know that. But over the years, it was, you were the perfect fit to help with the online aspect of the business too, to help me grow, because I just can't get to all of the amazing women that want and need the support. And I just love how you can access that spiritual side so quickly too. And you really see the connection between, how we nourish ourselves, from like the food we eat to the thoughts we think to the choices we make every day. And I love that part. So thank you.
Good. Well, it's such an honor to work with you and to get to help and serve more women with you. And yeah, I just love being a part of the whole process and working.
I know, I love it too. So tell them, so that everybody knows, tell them how we work together on cases.
Yeah, so each and every case, we both review it together. We spend a good amount of time going through all the details I've gathered through the intake and, both physically, emotionally, spiritually, nutritionally. We look at everything and we act as your fertility detectives.
Yes.
And yeah, determining, what is setting things off or what can we improve, and you get our combined experience and passion for fertility and for hormone balance. And we use both, Eastern philosophy and Western medicine as well to give you a solid plan to help you feel supported. And, the whole goal is so that way you don't have to go Googling or doing any addition.
Yeah, let us be your detectives, right? Let us do the work. And so like Michelle said, it's usually on Wednesdays, we spend at least an hour going over cases every week. And I give my clinical insight. I've been practicing 16 years, and Michelle's a fairly newer practitioner, but again, has been in the medical field for a very long time. So has an incredible bedside and an ability, I think, to really pull out the necessary information from the clients. And then together, like she said, we help draw up a plan and get you, as healthy and as fertile as possible, as quickly as possible, right?
Yeah.
I love that part. And so, what's been some of your favorite parts so far with working with me, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh gosh, of course. No, there's so many. I mean, when I first met you, I had just finished reading Body Belief, and
and that's another thing to know about her is she read my book and was like going to school not far from where I moved to in Connecticut. And I mean this in the most kind way. She like kind of stalked me a little bit. She like reached out to me and she was like, hey, I just want to help you however, I want to like be in your life and help you however I can. Like, what can I do? And there was something about her. I was like, I'm going to meet this girl for tea. And we did. We met at the Granola Bar in Westport. And at the time I needed some help and support with Aimee Raupp Beauty. So I said, why don't you help me with Aimee Raupp Beauty? And what we'll do is we'll just chat about cases. Well, because I was very, hands-on at that time with Aimee Raupp Beauty. I mean, I still am, but and we'll chat about cases, and I would do office hours in front of her, or if I had a webinar, I would do it in front of you. And then I would just let her ask me questions, all sorts, because she was really interested in women's health and fertility. And so she basically would just like listen to me talk while she was at my house for like a couple hours doing, filling beauty products. And, and then we would just talk shop about things. And as you were practicing, it was like I just started feeding clients to you up here in Connecticut. But yeah, that's something you should know about her too. She's a real go-getter. Like she went after what she wanted and really just kind of, you created this. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah, I so happy that I did. I reached out. And, I've learned so much from you. And I think, especially coming out of school and learning acupuncture, it's hard to translate a lot of that Eastern philosophy and beautiful art and medicine it is to the masses and to people. It's not an easy thing to articulate because, but you have this beautiful way of integrating it with Western medicine, and I was really attracted to that. And just the whole holistic perspective. And I've just learned so much through your experience and your expertise and all the, you've done so much training in functional medicine and are such a wealth of knowledge with supplements, nutrition, and the emotional piece that it's such a great relationship, I think, and I constantly am learning from you. So
thank you. Me too. I mean, same, and I think that's a beautiful part of it too. It's like watching like your Mindful Mondays in the e-course group, it's just a wealth of wisdom that you have and your intuition that you bring to things. So I thank you. And so let's tell everyone, so you're offering free 15-minute consults.
Yes.
Right? So if you guys are on the fence, like, I just want to see if she knows how she can help me with my case, you can set up a free consult with Michelle. We'll have the link to that in the info below this video. And then we're also you can do a 1-pack coaching session with you, a 2-pack, and a 5-pack, right?
Yes.
And then with all those coaching sessions, of course, you get my insight on the case. Like I said, every Wednesday, I think at 1:30. This week it's a little different, but usually every Wednesday, 1:30, we spend at least an hour going over cases. And, you're going to have my insight and clinical experience on your case. And, but you're dealing directly with Michelle, and she's, bringing all the information to me. And so you basically have 2 heads are better than 1. I think you're getting 2 sets of eyes on your case, it's a great way for you to really help yourself get to the root of these challenges, overcome them, so we can get you to your end goal of feeling your best self and ideally with a child. Yes. All right. And you can read more about Michelle on our website. And again, we'll have all that link below. And do you have anything else you want to add to anybody? Any other?
I think we covered, the process. I guess I just want to say, you're not alone out there. We're ready to support you. We're here for you, and we love what we do. And do a 15-minute consult. If you're on the fence, we'll address specifically how we can help you, given your experience and what you're going through. So,
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. And thank you, Michelle, for taking the time to get this video out to everybody during the COVID chaos. We meant to do this in person a couple weeks ago, and then we canceled. And then we finally now have this for you guys. So, all right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.